This is the year Samsung officially breaks the foldable phone curse. For too long, the Galaxy Z Fold series has been kind of bulky, useful, sure, cool, absolutely. But sleek? Not really. That changes now. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is not just thinner, it might just become the thinnest foldable smartphone in the world. And we're not talking about shaving off a millimeter here or there. Samsung's aiming for a record-breaking 3.9 mm when unfolded. That's not just slimmer, it's absurdly slim. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you're into next-gen tech and wild innovations, go ahead and like this video, share it around, and subscribe for more. Let's dive in. So here's the scoop. Samsung has cracked the code. Leaks suggest the Z Fold 7 isn't just a prettier face, it's a serious performance beast disguised as a fashion icon. While the Z Fold 6 felt like a modest tune-up, the 7, it's rewriting the entire playbook. We're getting a wider 6.5-inch cover screen and a stunning 8.0-inch main display, with flexible glass that's stronger, smoother, and leaves barely any crease. Oh, and did I mention this thing might actually beat the Oppo Find N5 in slimness? But here's the real kicker. Samsung isn't sacrificing anything to get there. Despite going ultra-thin, they're squeezing in the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite chip, the same monster inside the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Expect lightning-fast speeds, epic gaming, seamless AI multitasking, and buttery smooth animations powered by Android 16 and One UI 8.0. And yes, Wi-Fi 7 support is confirmed. This phone is future-proofed for everything. Now let's talk cameras. Samsung finally stopped holding back. The Z Fold 7 is getting a flagship-level setup that's reportedly close, if not identical, to the Galaxy S series. Think larger sensors, enhanced low-light performance, and a sharper ultra-wide. The camera bump's bigger, but hey, if it means pro-level photos on a foldable, we're not complaining. Mini cliffhanger time, remember the S Pen? It still doesn't slot inside the body. But Samsung's giving us something better. A new S Pen, more Apple Pencil-like, is coming. It needs charging now, kind of annoying. But the features? Game-changing. Pressure sensitivity, ultra-low latency, and better writing accuracy. Basically, it turns the Fold 7 into a pocket-sized digital notebook. And let's not overlook durability. Foldables are expensive, and Samsung knows it. That's why the Z Fold 7 is getting improved water and dust resistance, internal brush systems to block debris, and a stronger hinge mechanism. Combined with new flexible glass tech, this phone doesn't just fold, it survives. Oh, and battery, it's still 4,400 mAh now. Not huge. But thanks to Samsung's new ProScaler display tech, it drains way slower. We're talking nearly an hour of extra screen-on time. And for those worried about overheating, there's now a larger vapor chamber inside to keep it cool under stress, especially when using Galaxy AI tools. Now here's where it gets interesting. The under-display camera is back and getting an upgrade, though it's still not perfect. But most people take selfies on the cover screen anyway, right? That front camera is solid. And while the button placement and rear design haven't changed much, it's the overall experience that feels elevated. Still, not everything is perfect. The battery tech isn't upgraded. No fancy silicon anode stuff yet. The RAM maxes out at 12 GB when we really hoped for 16. And Gorilla Glass Victus 2 is strong, but it's time for Victus 3. No? But Samsung's strategy is clear: fix what matters. Don't overprice it. In fact, the price isn't going up. Despite all the upgrades, Samsung is holding steady. For now. Here's the timeline. The official launch is expected July 1st, 2025. With an in-person event in New York. And yes, the Z Flip 7 is tagging along, thinner, more powerful, and rocking a 4.3-inch outer display. But that's a story for another video. Samsung is betting big. They're not just making foldables thinner, they're making them smarter, tougher, and more practical. The Z Fold 7 doesn't feel like a prototype anymore. It feels like a real phone that just happens to fold. And with all these bold moves, Samsung's not chasing the competition anymore. They're leading again. More leaks are coming soon, including final pricing, exclusive AI features, and whether Samsung will surprise us with a Fold FE or that mythical trifold device. So stay tuned, because what's coming next might just blow this wide open.